We are back with some more Moose Jaw Miller Express Out of the Park Baseball 26 expansion franchise. And I've got some legitimate tickets to Miller Express games, so I'm going to get games very, very soon to the actual team. But it's time to get back into our Out of the Park Baseball franchise, so let's jump into it. First off, you're going to say, well, what about season 2 and the off season? Well, season 2, we finished 71 and 91. I'm trying to pick up the pace for you guys, make this a little bit more interesting, a little bit faster, get through some more seasons. And we didn't really do much in the offseason. I think we've got a really good young team building here. We have made some changes along the way. You can see some of the goals there. Our goals down the bottom right. We're going to play 500 ball this season in season 3, or hopefully. They want us to upgrade in right field. We do have a little bit of time to do that. Jorge Barosa is currently our right fielder. Increase the attendance up to 40,000 per game. We're going to continue to work on that. We did hit our goal last time with the attendance. I want to bring more of our drafted players to our team. We have Ethan Holiday coming. We've got a couple of starters that are getting closer. Hopefully we can build that in this season. We want to improve our staff cohesion. We've already done it. We went through and fired basically our entire major league staff because they just were not getting along. It wasn't working. We want to improve our international amateur fines. That's a really new one. We'll try and build that up along the way and keep building to reach the playoffs. Really not a lot happened in the offseason. Couple things of note. Kevin Ginkel was the reliever of the year. He had 15 saves for us last year, 113 strikeouts, and 104 innings as a reliever is absolutely insane. 2.33 ERA. He was the reliever of the year in the National League. We've made a couple of trades along the way. We shipped out Aroldis Martinez and Trey Sweeney to the Rockies, picked up Chase Dollander and Zach Veen, as well as a minor leaguer in Luis Peralta. So hopefully that's going to give us a little bit of depth. And another kind of minor deal, we sent out Chase Alsop. Everybody was really interested in Chase Alsop. I wasn't really big on him. Picked up Will Warren and Justin Lang, a couple minor leaguers. Actually, Will Warren is looking to start with us in the majors. As far as top prospects, Ethan Holiday is in at number 2. Liam Peterson is that highest end starter. He is in at number 6. So Ethan Holiday is getting much closer. He's going to start the year. I believe we have him set up for AAA, 27 overall, 78 potential. Liam Peterson is also set up looking like AA, maybe AAA here this year, 34 overall, 73 potential. He's getting really, really close in my opinion. As far as the top minor league systems, we're still in here at number 2. You see actually Trey Newman as well is another guy who's coming along quite quickly for us, 30 overall, 44 potential, kind of an interesting pickup that we had along the way. I believe he was like a fifth round draft pick a couple of years ago for us. So hopefully he can continue to develop. He's been solid enough so far. So there's kind of our top end guys. We are the number 2 overall system. As far as our current major league roster, you can see our starting rotation. Eugenio Herrera is now our number 1 guy, 51 overall, 60 potential. Really bad last year, the 6.27 ERA in his rookie year. Hopefully he can be a lot better this season in year 2. Tyler Mahle, Will Warren is going to get a start for us in the rotation. Michael McGreevy and Bobby Miller. So not a lot of changes there other than Will Warren. In the bullpen, Kevin Ginkel is going to be our closer, of course. Adrian Mahone is someone we picked up to help in the back end of the bullpen with Yainer Cano. Emmett Sheehan we picked up off of waivers. I'm really excited to have him. He's going to be kind of a middle reliever guy. Frank Alleman is another middle reliever guy that we picked up to kind of stabilize things, as well as Carlos Estevez. So we really, really hit on this bullpen. Lucas Ursig we picked up in the Rule 5 draft. Jack Neely is still around, and Ryan Weathers is going to be another kind of long relief guy, hopefully kind of a starter. We'll see what happens there. The lineup looks very, very similar that ended last season. Chandler Simpson is our center fielder. Luis Angel Acuna is going to be our second baseman. Vlad Jr. is going to play at first. Bo Bichette is healthy again. He played really well, but just only played 36 games because of injuries last year. So Bo is in at shortstop. Blaze Jordan had a really, really good year at third base for us, so he's going to continue on there. Khalil Watson is going to stay in left field. Brooks Lee is kind of learning some positions. As you can see, he is going to play in right field, but he can kind of play all over. Can be our right fielder primarily. Zach Veen, we picked up the trade. He's going to DH for us, and Miguel Amaya is our catcher. Doesn't leave us a whole lot on the bench. Lucan Baker is back up with the team. We're going to give him a chance. He was absolutely crazy in AAA last year. 40 homers, 100 RBIs, absolutely insane. So he's going to be a kind of platoon DH for us. We have Liam Hicks as our backup catcher. Jorge Barosa is going to be our number 4 outfielder at this time. As we said, with the minor league team, Saskatoon, there you see Ethan Holiday is going to start as shortstop at AAA, our top prospect. The pitching side is going to look solid now in AAA. I think AAA is going to be very good. Chase Dollander is going to start down there for us. And we've got some really good depth, I believe, at AAA this year. So hopefully we can get a little bit better. Regina is where some of their big starters are looking. Liam Peterson is going to start down there at AA. Nelson Keljo is another, I believe, second-round pick for us. So he's also looking to make some improvements. So there are some guys coming in the minor league system that we're really excited for. And really, we're ready for opening day of season 3. And we're going to start off with the Washington Nationals at home. I know we missed out last season on the opening day game because of some corrupted files and whatnot. So we're going to jump in here and get season 3 underway. Opening day, here we go. Yonder Herrera going up against Brandon Lau and the leadoff man for the Washington Nationals at home at Ross Wells Park. Let's get things going. Brandon Lau digging in. I believe we lost last time in opening day against the Nationals. That may have been season 2 where you didn't get a chance to see it. And we start a liner out to first base, and Vladdy puts that away. Good start for the Miller Express. See if Herrera can get it going, and it looks like he is a walk to Diaz to get things going here. So runner on first for James Wood, who is a monster now in this simulation. He also walks. Herrera struggling with a bit of control, looking to get CJ Abrams, who's also really developed in the sim. Ground ball down to third, and we are over to first. Only going to get one out, but that is the second out of the inning. Hoping to keep the Nats off the board. 1-2 count. And there's a ground ball to the shortstop, over to first, and that's it. Bo puts it away. No runs. A couple of guys left on for the Nats, and it's time for the Miller Express in season 3. That's going to go with Chandler Simpson. 75 contact, no pop whatsoever, but we love his speed facing off against Dre Jameson, and he's going to take ball 4. Simpson also gets on, so you know we're looking to steal him. 75 speed. And he is not off and running there. Ball 1, though, to Acuna. We're going to continue to try to send Simpson as much as we can. Now he's off. The throw down. Oh, and he is out. That is not good. Patelli gets him on that. 1-1 then to Acuna. See what he can get going. Full count now. And Acuna drives it out to center field, but that is going to hang up there for the second out of the inning. Vlad jumping in here. See what Vladdy can do. Oh, 2 count Vladdy. And he's going to swing and miss, striking out to open his season. Head to the bottom of the second. Herrera back out there, of course. We got a fly ball out to center field, and Simpson's there to put that one away. Deep shot from Palacios, but put away. Matt Chapman up, third baseman for the Nats now, of course. And he's going to drive one out to center field. That's going to be down for a base hit. And the Nationals have another 1-out runner. Dominic Patelli up, facing him. Do we have looks like a hit by pitch. Yes, it is a hit by pitch. That's going to put runners on first and second with 1 out. Danny DeAndre, the shortstop up. Fly ball out to right field. That one's going to hang up there and be put away by Brooks Lee. Back to the top of the order already. Brandon Lau getting a second look at Herrera on a 1-2 count. That looks like it might be another hit batter. Going to load the bases with 2 outs for Yandy Diaz. Full count. And there's a swing and a miss. Herrera does the job, gets out of it. No runs for the Nats. Bo Bichette up to get things going in the bottom of the second for the Miller Express. Full count pitch to Bo Bichette. He's going to take a walk. Bo walks to let it going again. Blaze Jordan up. We're not going to steal with Bo right now. 0-1 count, Blaze Jordan. Ground ball is short. Oh, that's going to look like. Oh, over to first. There's not a double play. Runner up to second with 1 out, moving the runner along for Khalil Watson. 1-2 count for Khalil. He swings. Dribbler back to the mound. That's going to be the second out of the inning. Bichette does move up to third on the play. Looking for a 2-out hit from Brooks Lee. And he drives it. No, that's going to be a ground ball to short. And that is going to do it. Cannot move Bichette around. The Miller Express goes scoreless. Herrera up to 39 pitches through the first 2 innings. Some busy innings here now facing James Wood. He is always scary to face in these sims. We're going to walk James Wood to lead off the inning. Bring up CJ Abrams, also another really good player in this sims. Full count pitch down to first for Vlad. He goes to the bag to get the out, but Wood does move up to second. Caleb Lomavito, the catcher for the Nats, 3-0 count to him. And he is going to walk ball 4. So first and second now with 1 out for Josh Palacios. Herrera gives up a single up the middle. That's out to center field. That likely scores a run. In fact, will, as James Wood comes around to give the Nationals a 1-0 lead. 67 pitches already for Herrera in the third inning. Facing Matt Chapman, there's a pop up to second. That will be the second out of the inning on the infield fly, as Herrera tries to escape more damage against Dominic Patelli. Fly ball out to center field, and Simpson is there. So it will be just one run for the Nats on one hit, and they take an early lead, and we may need the bullpen up and going in the fourth potentially for our Miller Express. Zach Veen to get us going, the DH in the number 8 spot for the Miller Express. 1-1 count. Veen drives one out to right field, but that is going to hang up and be put away, and that will be the first out of the inning. Bringing up Miguel Amaya, our catcher, who's done very well on opening days. He hasn't been much of a hitter. This one not happening, though. Dribbles it out in front of the plate, and that will be a quick second out for the Miller Express. Chandler Simpson looking to get things going. Try to get things going for the Millers with 2 outs. Ground ball to second. That's not going to do it. That's a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Miller Express as the Nationals come back to the plate with a 1-0 lead. 9-1-2 for the Nats to get things going. Herrera going to stay out there for a little bit longer, hopefully. Ground ball in the third. That should be the first. Oh, that is not going to happen. An infield hit for DeAndre. Blaze Jordan unable to make the play. Up to 79 pitches for Herrera, so we're going to get the bullpen going here. We will look at Lucas Ursig early on here. Brandon Lau up for the third time already, and that is also ball four. That is another walk, so we're going to get the mound visit going here. Where is our mound visit? Right there. Lucas Ursig is ready, so we are going to bring him into the game. Try to keep this one close. Just too many pitches, too many walks from Herrera. Yandy Diaz to face Ursig. 1-2 count. And that is going to be a single up the middle. That will at least load the bases. No, you're actually going to score a run. Nationals go up 2-0. Still no hits even for our Miller Express. James Wood now to face Ursig. Grounder down to first for Vlad. Down to second. Back to first. That is a double play. 3-6-1 for that. Gets us 2 outs. Hopefully we can get out of this now facing CJ Abrams. And Abrams is going to pop one out to center field. Simpson is there, and that will be it. The Nationals only score once on 2 hits. 2-0 Nats. Miller Express looking to get something going here in the bottom of the fourth. Luis Angel Acuna to let it going. First pitch swinging for Acuna, and he pops it up to the first baseman. And this is not the way the Miller Express are hoping at opening day going. Vlad comes up looking to get some damage done here on a full count pitch. Ground ball to short, and Dre Jameson continues to eat up the Miller Express. Nothing doing here in the fourth. Hopefully a little something from Bo Bichette on a 1-1 count. Bo is driving up the middle, but again picked up with the shortstop, DeAndre, and that is it. Lucas Ursig back out there for another inning facing a righty-lefty-righty, so we'll leave him in here to get things going in the fifth and trying to get a couple innings out of our bullpen. Ground ball on the third. That should be the first out of the inning. Blaze Jordan puts that one away. Facing Josh Palacios, the lefty here now. Lucas Ursig gives up a shot down the line off the fence. Stays in play. That looks like it will be a double for Palacios. In fact, he's going for 30. It will be a triple for Palacios. That hurts, as now there's a runner on third with only 1 out. Matt Chapman be the batter. See if Ursig can get out of this. 2-2 count to Chapman. And there it is. A strikeout for Ursig. Gets Chapman. Gets that big second out of the inning. See if he can finish the job against Patelli. And he gives up a 2-out walk. That's a struggle with winning. It's again too many walks. But it is now righty versus righty with DeAndre coming up. 3-0 count. That's going to be ball 4. This is not working out. Ursig is now up to 37 pitches. We need to find any kind of lefty we have. We will get Ryan Weathers up in the bullpen. Quick mound visit. We are going to make a change here. Ryan Weathers should be close. He is warming up. He should be close. We are going to get him into this game. Bunch of lefties due up for the Nationals here. Bases loaded, 2 outs facing Brandon Lau. And on a 1-2 count, Weathers gives up a fly ball out to center field, but Simpson is there to make the play. That gets us out of the inning. Stays 2-0. Looking for anything to get us going here in the 5th. Blaze Jordan to lead it off. 1-2 count to Jordan facing Dre Jameson. And that is a strikeout as the Millers continue to struggle to hit. Khalil Watson now trying to get it going. Anything. 0-2 count. And that is a launch ball out to center field. And that ball is caught. No, it is gone. It is gone. It got over the head. Khalil Watson, big solo shot. Brings the Miller Express within one. First hit of the game. First real opportunity there. As Khalil Watson goes deep. Brings up Brooks Lee. Trying to continue it going here. 0-2 count here to Lee. He is going to strike out. But Khalil Watson's home run has brought them closer. Zach Veen now with 2 outs. Continue to face Dre Jameson. Ground ball down to first. That will be another quick out. The Watson home run cuts the deficit in half. 2-1 Nats heading to the 6th. Ryan Weathers is going to stay out there. A bunch of lefties due up for the Nationals. See if we can get going here. Facing the righty, though, Yandy Diaz. And that is going to be another walk. Too many walks by Miller Express pitching. James Wood then, lefty, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Ryan Weathers does get him. That's a big out. Now facing CJ Abrams. Again, another 1-2 count. Another strikeout. Weathers getting these lefties. That's what he's here for. And against Loma Vito, a 2-2 count. And there is a strike 3. Strikes up the side. Ryan Weathers continue to do the job as the long man out of the pen. Brings up 9-1-2 for the Mill Express. Miguel Amaya here to start off the 6th. Continue facing Dre Jameson. The shot up to center field, but that is over the head of the center fielder. Amaya has got himself a hit. Potentially extra bases. Yes, indeed, a double for the catcher, the number 9 hitter to get it started in the 6th. Looking to claw their way back into the game here. Brings up Chandler Simpson. We are going to try and bunt here, see what this works, especially at the speed of Simpson. Might really work out for a favor. Fouls off the first pitch. We're going to try another bunt again. Takes it for a ball. We're going to continue to bunt with Simpson. No, missed it for a strike, so now we're going to have to swing away. Can't get the bunt down. 2-2 count. Simpson, ground ball up the middle. If that gets through for a base hit, that will do the job. Amaya comes around to score. That is an RBI single for Simpson. Hey, that's better than a bunt. That's going to tie the game. Mill Express, second run of the game on the 3rd hit. Luis Angel Acuna up. We're still going to try and steal second. I understand we got gunned once before, but we are going to see. Actually, let's going to switch up. We are going to see if we will hit and run here. See if we can catch Cade Cavalli's now in the game. Swing and a miss, but Simpson does steal second. That's what we're looking for. So now runner in second with nobody out. Luis Angel Acuna facing Cade Cavalli fresh into the game. 3-1 count now. Acuna drives that out to right field. That is caught. That should be enough. No, Simpson does not tag and move. So still a runner in second now with 1 out for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they're going to walk Vladdy to intentionally. So first and second out of the 1 out for Bo Bichette. Puts a double play in order and a 1-0 count. Bichette ground ball to second. That is quickly turned into a double play. That is not what we needed. But we have tied the game 2-2 heading to the 7th. Ryan Weathers continue out there. He's usually a starter, so we're used to this. He's going to face Velasquez, Chapman, and Patelli, a pinch hitter in Nelson Velasquez to open it. See what he can do here. Full count against Velasquez. Ground ball to short. Bichette's got it. And that's a quick first out of the inning. Facing Chapman and now Patelli. Full count again to Chapman. And Weathers gets him to swing and miss. A bunch of strikeouts for Ryan Weathers out of the pen. Huge for the Miller Express. Another full count. And this time a ground ball to third. Blaze Jordan has got it. 1, 2, 3. Nationals are set down by Ryan Weathers. Heading to the bottom of the 7th. It's stretch time. Blaze Jordan to get it going here in the 7th against Cavalli. Full count. And he's going to swing and miss. No dice here to get things going early in the 7th inning. Khalil Watson homered earlier in the game. He's facing now the lefty Jose Castillo, and on a full count pitch, he's going to take ball 4. Khalil Watson reaches once again. Gives Brooks Lee an opportunity, the switch hitter against the lefty Jose Castillo. We are going to try another hit and run here and see if we can get things going on the bases. That ball's down to first. It is an out, but it does move up the runner. Watson goes down to second. So we do have a chance for Zach Veen, who we can probably pinch hit for against the lefty. And we can bring in Jorge Barroso. Or do we want to go Lucan Baker? We're going to go Lucan Baker because he can stay in as the DH. So Lucan Baker is going to pinch hit here against Jose Castillo, the lefty. See we go. Oh, they're going to intentionally walk him. And that's going to bring up Miguel Amaya. Again, we got righty versus another bringing in Kirby Yates, the righty. We do have backup catcher here. We could substitute Jorge Brosa. Liam Hicks could come in as a catcher. We are going to do that. We're going to bring in Liam Hicks to pinch hit here. And he will stay in the game as the catcher. He's going to have to face Kirby Yates here in the 7th. Big opportunity with the 2 outs. And on a 1-2 catch, Hicks pops it up to first, and that is going to – oh, it's dropped. What is going on here? The runner's drop. No, he makes an error on the foul fly ball. That didn't look like a foul ball, but it did. An error there. And second life for Liam Hicks, swinging away on a 1-2 count against Kirby Yates. And he takes strike 3. That will end the inning. Ryan Weathers has gone as long as he can. We're going to bring in Adrian Morahone, our lefty setup man. Again, it's righty, 9-1-2, righty, lefty, righty, but there's a whole bunch of lefties after that. So I want to get Morahone in the game here right now. See what we can do here. First guy up, grounds the ball through the right side. DeAndre is going to reach on a single to get things going for the Nationals in the top of the 8th. Dylan Cruz is going to pinch hit now. 3-1 count. That's a ground ball down first. That is getting through as well, the right side. That is going to put runners on first and second with nobody out. This is not working out the way we expected with Morahone. Yandy Diaz up now to face Morahone. On 2-0 count. That's a fly ball out to right field. That's going to be put away for the first out of the inning. And surely nobody moved up on that. Nobody moved up on that. Now on the lefties, James Wood to face Adrian Morahone. First pitch swinging. The guys are on the move, and that is going to be a wild pitch, and runners are going to move up. So second and third now with 1 out facing James Wood. And that's a fly ball out to left field. Defensive lapses here. That's going to score DeAndre likely. It is going to throw his off target, and the Nationals take a 3-2 lead against Adrian Morahone. Facing C.J. Abrams now on a full count pitch. That's driven out to left field. That ball is down. That's likely to score another run for the Nationals. Just not able to get the big out, so we need it. 2-run score now, so it's 4-2 Nats, bringing it Caleb Lomovito. And there's a little flyer out to second base, put away, but the Nationals score 2 runs on 3 hits. Not what we're looking for now, leading 4-2. Brings up Chandler Simpson, the top of the order, to face Kirby Yates to get things going here in the bottom of the 8th, hoping to get those 2 runs back. Simpson pops it up to second, and that is going to be the quick first out of the inning. Now time for Luis Angel Acuna. Nothing going for him so far today. Flies out to center field, and it continued to be nothing going as Velasquez puts that one away. Time for Vlad. Maybe Vlad can get into 1-2 count against Kirby Yates. Ground ball down to third. That's not going to do it either. That is 1-2-3 for the Mill Express in the bottom of the 8th. We head top 9. Another pitching change. Emmett Sheehan is into the game, facing off against Nelson Velasquez. Get things going. 1-2 count. And that's a swing and a miss, a strikeout for Sheehan to get things going here in the top of the 9th. Now Matt Chapman on a 2-2 count. He also swings and misses. Emmett Sheehan apparently was the guy to bring in. Should have brought him in last inning. 3-1 count to Patelli. He is going to walk again. Once again, so many walks. And DeAndre, the guy who really hurt us last inning, drives one out to left field. That's going to split the gap. He's doing it again. The number 9 hitter, the shortstop, Khalil Watson, picks it up, gets it in. And that is an RBI double. The run scores first, makes it 5-2 Nationals. Another pinch hitter, Pickney, he was up and he strikes out to end the ninth inning, but another run for the Nats as they add on. So we head bottom ninth. Robert Garcia, the lefty, is in for the Nationals, looking to pick up the save here, facing Bo Bichette to kick things off. Bichette drives one out to left center field. That ball is back. That ball is gone. Bo Bichette, solo shot, his first of the year, of course, cuts the lead to 5-3. Still no outs, bottom nine. Brings up Blaze Jordan to face the lefty. 0-2 count to Blaze Jordan, and he is going to ground the ball down to third. That's where Matt Chapman is, and that is the first out of the inning. Khalil Watson up to face the lefty. You're going to have to go lefty here against Garcia, unfortunately. Drives it out to right field, but that's going to hang up there to be the second out of the inning. No dice for Khalil Watson. Down to last hope, Brooks Lee bringing the plate. First pitch swinging is Brooks Lee, ground ball the second, and that is going to do it. The Nationals have knocked off the Miller Express 5-3 on opening day. 5 runs, 9 hits for the Nats. 3 runs on only 4 hits for the Miller Express. Couple of home runs, Khalil Watson and Bo Bichette. Just nothing really doing, though, outside of that. Pitching-wise, just far too many walks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 walks in 9 innings by Miller Express pitching. Just not good enough. Herrera struggled with 5 walks. Morahone gave up a couple of runs. Just not what we're looking for from our pitching staff. But there we have it for opening day. Ryan Weathers, hey, he left them loaded. We got another achievement there. But there you guys have it. I appreciate you guys tuning into this kind of content. If you're in an out-of-the-park baseball expansion franchise, make sure you like, share, and comment on this video. I greatly appreciate all your guys' support. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of this young developing team. Do I need to blow it up? Do I need to be patient, see if the young guys can continue to pay off? We've got a really young team. Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, take care, everyone.